Do you want bonus audio?
I think what we've done all day, by the way, guys, is yes and, and now we're just, why?
A cow's life begins, like many of us, as an egg. Squeezed out seemingly at random by the gentle grazer, the cow seems unbothered by its brown offspring.
I had the murder wall. I was trying to figure it out on my kitchen wall with names, post-its, string, and the lot.
Is that brother prick?
I don't know how to do things with my mind.
You've got to find a way to do this. I know it's inside you. You're a silver bow.
Come give it to me, buddy boy.
Okay.
And as he approaches me, I'd like to twist his nipples.
I can tell you for definite exactly where the inspiration for Nancy came from.
Go on.
Careful, just swallow it all.
Like a good boy.
And if he does get sliced by the glass, he'll just try and start it out. Like,
Well, join the Royal Britannia Patreon. Available now.
This episode is brought to you by Polestar. There's only one true way to experience the all-electric luxury SUV Polestar 3, and that's to take a test drive. It can go from 0 to 60 in as little as 4.8 seconds with the dynamic handling of a sports car. But to truly understand how it commands the road, you need to be behind the wheel. Up to 350 miles of range, the 3D surround sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. It's all something you have to experience to believe. So book your test drive for Polestar 3 today at polestar.com.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Ahoy there, this be part 2 of the episode. If you ain't listened to part 1 yet, what be you doing here? Head back over, part 1's available right now. If not, let's get back into the action. Avast!
Can we have two rooms for the night? No,
Three
not
rooms,
for the night.
please.
9 beers!
Do you do rooms by the hour? Is it that kind of place?
Is it that kind of place?
Oh.
I won't need an hour.
Rooms by the hour, no questions asked.
Sure.
You sounded like you were going to be a different gender for a minute there.
I had a bit of a frog in me.
Just for a moment.
I had a bit of a frog in my throat there.
I didn't know what was going to
Be honest, I'm still trying to get over what's happened here.
Let's just face it, as characters, we're not meant to be in society.
Not in public.
No,
We have a private island for a reason.
Yeah.
we're just bastards, aren't we?
It sounded like you're going to be a different gender.
Oh,
God.
I can't even. The bar's sure. Fucking rooms.
Just 2 keys get landed on the bar and told to fuck off.
Yeah, we don't have to pay for them. Sweet.
Milo, put
gold.
Put it away, Milo.
Fucking 1 gold.
I'll give them a
Can
gold.
I have a third room, please?
Is it on a string?
A third, sure. It's another gold.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, yoink.
I don't even know.
Cool, let's go up.
Oh, gods. Oh.
Have you got your...
You just got your own room?
Yeah.
Why?
Sick, me and Milo
Because
got
I
our rooms.
always get the wrong end of the deal
Yeah.
because I get lumbered with it over there.
We've got our own rooms.
So I've
Yeah.
got my own. You've got your own room.
Yeah.
I've got my own room.
Yeah.
They're sharing.
They're sharing.
Yeah.
Cool.
There is
So
nothing wrong with
hopefully,
that.
None of our rooms have ever been bad.
hopefully,
All our rooms have been excellent.
Plenty of space.
we'll see what happens this time.
Yeah.
This is Paul's way of finding out if it's
If it's
I'm
him or
cursed
Jen.
with the bad bedrooms or if it's the pair of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I cannot wait to find out what my situation is.
Absolutely.
James Peters will work.
Right.
Ruby?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you two go to your room, and you open the door, turn the key, open the door.
After you. No, after you.
After you. After you.
After you.
Age before beauty.
It's
well, in that case.
That is me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go away to the door together.
Just wedged in the doorway.
Sorry, is this? Yeah, that's my incredible packs.
There's so yes. Yeah, you open the door into your room, you wedge yourselves through the doorway, and you step inside and it's a well-appointed room.
Lovely.
Nice. There's two very nice looking beds.
We'll obviously be pushing those together.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Ensuite.
Yeah.
Bagsy first.
What? Oh, I thought we just like to
Before you
sleep in there.
Complimentary towels.
Oh. I'll be
in the
having-
shape of swans.
I'll be having those.
To pop.
It's straight into Bob.
all the miniatures.
Little
The tiny soaps, chocolates on the pillows.
You never know when
Maid's
we'll
got
be.
outside and suddenly gets emptied as well.
Glasses repair kits,
Little file.
Yeah.
I don't even shave.
I don't even need to shave.
I'm just going to put various hotel miniatures in my inventory. As
The dressing gown.
Brought from the Crunk Chimera, yeah.
Really weird, like thin, disposable slippers.
Yeah.
they give you.
Slippers, yeah.
I'm not going to steal those yet because I want to have a full, lovely shower.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
You're
going
going
to
to use them.
use the robes and then
Yeah.
I'll stuff them all into bottles.
Yeah. Wet. Still wet.
Yeah, all
Oh, yeah.
back
They
in
won't
bottles.
dry in Bob either.
No.
They'll come out how you put them in.
Various hotel accoutrements.
Yeah. I'll go to the bathroom, make myself feel at home.
There's a bidet in
Freshen
there.
up.
Use
It's
the
very
bidet.
fast.
Remove your mustache.
Ow! Come on.
This water fountain's...
Bit nutty.
Oh, it's just not been cleaned. Oh.
Yeah, I'll freshen up. I'll wipe the Anne mustache that I only now realise is on my
Been on your face that whole time.
Nice. Looking good,
Careful
Derek.
recognising now. Who are you?
Looking
Who are you?
Looking good, Derek, as I wink to myself under my eye patch. That one was just for you.
I think Kath's going to have a bath.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And now.
Milo.
Yep.
You
Room doors
both
at
of
the
the
same
doors
time.
Okay, you're opening your doors together. You got adjoining rooms.
Yeah. Wall, just one wall between.
The door it's so you know how they alternate. So that you got the two doors that are close together,
Yeah.
as opposed to the ones that are far apart.
Yeah,
so you're right next to each
And
other.
they both open. We're imagining it's basically a mirror.
Yeah, effectively
That's what we're
reversed
thinking.
rooms. Yeah.
Is there an adjoining door in there?
Oh, you'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
And
Yeah.
3,
One,
2, 1.
two,
Open.
three.
I hope it's broken.
And what do you see?
Milo.
Yes.
You see.
He's literally crossing his fingers.
You see a place room. You see a room.
Yes.
With a single bed in it.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's an upgrade instantly. What kind of bed? Win one.
And
You're like, what miniatures have we got? We just want bed and toilet. That's what we're looking for here.
You take a bed in a pan.
and inside, and there's a small ensuite with a toilet and a sink.
Oh.
Does it look nice? Is it an upgrade from the usual?
It looks like
You've got an ensuite.
You've got a bed.
it looks like an Ibis budget.
Okay.
That'll do.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
do.
They're pretty decent. Yeah, it was alright. Good for a night.
Yeah.
Bed,
So, yeah.
very basic. The thinnest carpet imaginable,
Sure.
I will.
basically painted on.
Yeah. A few mysterious
Hey,
stains.
it's
and
not a hole in the
inconvenient
floor
plugs,
or
but
a wooden bed.
That is
so
true.
I'm
There's no
there.
shower or anything like that. It's just a sink and a toilet.
Yeah.
Lovely. Jeff. Jeff. You open the door.
Wow!
Single bed.
Wow! With sheets and everything?
Thinnest carpet imaginable.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how he didn't answer your question.
Yeah. Well aware of that one.
Ensuite.
Fuck off.
Toilet. Sink.
Mirror?
Mirror.
Holy crap! This is the Ritz.
Like a king.
Whatever
like a
that is.
goddamn king.
I'll poke my head back out.
Banging on the wall. Milo, are you seeing this? Milo!
Jeff,
And you're putting my fist through the wall. Whoops.
Jeff.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
That's why you're not allowed to.
There's a
have
hole in the
nice
wall now.
things.
You withdraw. You just see Jeff's. You're in your room. Jeff's fist comes through the wall, and
Right,
you just see his little face, just like, "Have you seen this?"
Tom, now ask your question.
Hello.
I forgot what it was.
Because now I've made one.
an adjoining door.
Yes. Is there an adjoining?
It's more of a peephole.
I think it's
More of an adjoining window.
Yeah.
I feel your description isn't over yet. I'm waiting for the.
Yeah.
As also.
Currently in this room, there's a penny hanging from the ceiling.
It's waiting to drop.
I'm on bait. That's why I've got a question mark.
That's why I'm trying to move things on by doing ridiculous things, like punching my hand through the wall because I'm happy. I've got a bed.
Wait, here's Johnny through the wall.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to lock the door behind me.
Good idea.
I'm
And,
still quite suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm just
In your bath.
Just using the key or using your lock?
No, just the key.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Sound.
Leave the key.
I'm going to
in
go
the
and have
lock.
a proper, full-on, clean shower.
You leave
shower.
You ain't got a shower. Just a
Okay.
toilet and a sink. And a mirror.
I'm going to have a proper clean in the mirror.
You're going to have a
with
truck
the sink.
stop wash.
Are you
Yeah.
going to have a horse bath?
Yeah, horse bath.
Yeah. But again, mustache and mustache gone.
And mustache. Yeah.
Okay.
And mustache.
Yeah.
Hopefully not stinking as much as usual.
Sure.
Little less piss smell. All good. And I might even actually attempt to just do a bit of clothes cleaning in the sink as well, just to wander around the room naked for a while as it dries.
Yeah.
Put it away.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Stop looking through.
It's weird because it's your head height, so we had to get on a box to look through.
Literally a peeping
Stop
hole.
it.
I mean, a peeping Milo.
Put it away, he said, having clambered up to look through.
I'm just going to start and talk to him, but you're just walking around naked.
Yeah. It's his room.
For the hour.
I'm just going to, and I'll sort of try and wave the book in front of the...
I can't see what you do. I'm going to punch another hole a little bit lower in the wall.
Okay.
Do you catch Milo in the ball?
Yeah, I think there's a luck check rolling here.
Yeah.
One of you.
Right.
It depends if you're trying to be lucky to hit him or trying to see if you're
I was just putting a
unlucky enough to be hit.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, let's roll a luck check, Milo.
16.
Oh, well, it land. It.
Hello?
Hello?
You were saying something. Oh, you were waving
Yeah,
something around, but it was just out. What are you doing?
I'm just going to read this book. Yeah?
Oh, your anthology. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to be a while. You chill out.
It only usually
know,
takes you
you've
about
got
20 minutes, but fair enough.
You've got a decent room.
I mean, why are you going to read that book out of curiosity? Are we going to stay here for just 20 minutes? Because we've all got rooms now. It feels like we should
For the
probably have
hour.
Oh, for the hour. Just for the hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay,
So-
then read your book.
Yeah?
Because it's that kind of place.
Open the book, flick through a few pages,
All right.
find a different story,
All right.
and I'll read it.
Okay.
Through sleepy eyes, she watched as the morning breeze blew through lace curtains. Dappled light streamed through the window, and the sweet smell of honeysuckle followed the breeze.
She stretched and closed her eyes in that state between dreamland and reality. The sun brought a perfect morning to an important day. The weight of her duties suddenly brought Lydia Hightower to nearly full awakening. She nervously looked at the clock. Anxiety raced through her, and she pulled the comforter over her head, and she slumped back onto the bed. What I would give for one more normal day. She closed her eyes and fell back to sleep. Strange dreams came and went as she tossed from side to side. Pulsating sounds accompanied the dreams, and Lydia struggled to free herself from some unknown force. She jolted awake, exhausted, as a gentle rapping at her door drew her from her sleep. Miss Lydia, are you okay? Open the door for me, please. The girl dragged herself out of bed and gingerly walked across the hardwood floor. The cool boards creaked as she walked. I'm coming, Tula. She smoothed her hair when she caught sight of herself in her vanity mirror, then realized not much would help her appearance at this point. She reached the door and opened it slowly. Oh, Miss Lydia, you aren't anywhere near ready. Here, hold these. I'll be right back. The woman placed an armload of clothes into Lydia's arms, then trotted down the hallway, shutting the door behind her. Lydia spread the garments across her bed. Soon Tula knocked on the door once again. Lydia stared at her, not sure how Tula managed to balance a tray of breakfast foods while holding on to a rather large cloth case. Lydia, you need to eat something, and I know you need this. Tula glanced down at the bag hanging from her arm. I'll set the tray on your vanity. but the two of us need to get busy making you more presentable. Lydia sighed. I know. I guess I just have to accept the inevitable. But I don't want to.
So what are you doing?
That was wicked. Yeah, really cool.
Good story.
What are you doing?
Good story.
Yeah.
I am now clean, dry, hopefully-ish.
You dry?
That's what
Did I
hope.
say towels?
No. As in, I've washed my clothes.
Yep.
And then I've walked around naked. I've
Okay.
air dried. So I've air dried myself.
You've air dried. Your clothes are wet.
They've been hanging.
Okay.
On the sink, too dry. I've wrung them
You
out.
were there for an hour.
Yeah.
So they will still be quite
They will
wet.
still be very wet.
Yeah.
Not
They won't
very
dry that
wet.
quickly.
You said it was a warm day.
It's just a time factor.
Yeah.
It's only an hour.
Yeah.
It's not scorching hot. It's just
I'm gonna freshen
fine.
myself up a little bit in the sink.
That's fine.
Quick.
I think you went for the wash before you remembered you were already staying for an hour.
Yes.
yes, you did. Yeah. That's fine.
Now I've sorted out all of the health and
That's fine.
spells. And
Are you gonna have a nap?
stuff.
I'm going to have a chill out for 20 minutes, yeah. While I'm naked. I might as well just sit on the bed, enjoy the bed.
All right.
Yes.
Hate the fact that we're not staying the night.
It's fine.
There's a reservation in an hour.
You've got to be out.
All the rooms have been booked for a convention or something. So you've only got the hour. All the Royal Guard will be there.
Okay.
Rest then.
Keth nodded off in the bath, if anything.
Except it's not in the bar.
And when you fall asleep in the bath and you slip down, you go, "Whoa!" You drown.
Kath,
I'm not ready yet.
we got to be out of here in about 20 minutes.
Oh, right. My clothes dry. No.
I don't know.
No.
I
didn't wash them.
No, they are
Anyway.
not.
I didn't do anything
I had
with
this
them.
idea of like he'd sent them down to the laundrette and they'd been pressed and everything.
What, in an hour?
No.
Jeez.
You basically
No.
want to hear what I'd done and gone, like, is there a proper way that this could have been done?
Basically, yeah. Is the tailor been?
Who?
You've had new clothes made.
Yeah. They're like, the same clothes, just new. Same design. All the same properties.
Exactly the same, just new.
They've just been laundered.
infused.
Any small nicks.
Oh,
or
you've got some
cuts
old
been
stuff now.
repaired.
We set fire to that.
We don't want any of that. Just because it's the opposite of life. It's damp, it's horrible clothes.
Yeah, we got to be out of here in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
I've had a little kip.
Ooh.
Actually, I can use some hit dice. Can't I?
Yeah, you could. Short rest. You can order that if you want.
Mm.
So,
I think only these three have taken damage. I
Yeah.
think you're
Yeah,
all
it
right.
wasn't a great deal anyway, but us.
I
Don't
just
die
ate
with
it,
it,
so
dice.
I just rolled a couple of hit dice.
Oh, did you? Okay.
let's do 3.
That's good.
Let's put those away from my metal dice.
Yeah, probably for best.
I think it's a D10 for my hit dice. Or something.
Yeah, I think so. There you are. You've returned just in time for your moment with the Dungeon Master. It is, as always, a genuine delight having you here with us on the forecastle with us again. And I'm over the moon that you've chosen to leap back into the beautiful bedlam that is Roll Britannia. Without your brilliant support, we'd have been eaten alive by the barnacle kraken of podcast obscurity long ago. So, from all of us on board, thank you for sticking with us. Now then, let's get on with the important bit. Pedro! Bring that shout-out scroll. There you are. Why are you wearing a ski mask? What do you mean it's for business? Why is Derek hiding that crate and a crowbar with a pot of goose grease? What are you two up to something? I can smell it. What is that? Is that Milo's study key? You found it. Pedro, I swear if you're planning what I think you're planning, just give me the scroll and the grappling hook. Both of them. Right, off with you. And no more planning sessions in the green room. Honestly. They've got that Ocean's 2.5 look in their eyes again. Anyway, this week's shout-out goes to Erin Angiolini. Possibly. Sorry if I've said that wrong. Thank you for talking to us on Blue Sky and for saving our bacon. Yes, exactly. Genuinely, thank you. Thank you ever so much for reaching out. It just shows how amazing the creator community really, really is. So, thank you. Now, if you like a shout out just like Erin, it's as easy as Derek pilfering a sacred relic and selling it on for a bag of Johnson's hazelnuts. All you have to do is chart a course for our social media hideouts, Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon, if that's your vibe. And don't forget our very lively Discord server. It's absolutely heaving with D&D lovers and Roll Britannia fanatics. So, yeah. But remember, you've got to stand out and earn one of those shout-outs. Just share your fan art, send us a spell you've invented, or regale us with a tale of your latest session. As long as it's brilliant, we are listening. And if Royal Britannia is floating your boat, and why not help us grow with a 5-star review wherever you tune in, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Good Pods, Podurama, Podchaser, any of them really. It takes only a few moments and it makes a world of difference. And we read and appreciate every single review. And if you fancy going full-on legend mode, then you should consider joining the official Royal Britannia Patreon. There's tiers available from as little as £2 a month. You'll get access to exclusive content, backstories, artwork, a peek behind the scenes, or behind the kimono, if you will, of all the madness and mayhem that we couldn't fit into the main show. There's all sorts of goodies, and of course, ad-free episodes, and exclusive merch for that matter. It's a heaving treasure chest of goodies just waiting for you to enjoy them. So if that sounds like something you'd like and you want to support the show and get even more out of us, then head on over to patreon.com/Roll Britannia and become an official Roll Britannia patron. Thank you. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships!
What does every USAA member have in common? Family. We're one big family who supports the military community and their eligible families. And if you, your parent, or spouse served, you could join our family and save big on auto insurance. Visit USAA.com/join today to check your eligibility. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and Auto Camp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love, starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Last but not least, don't you dare scarf up before smashing that all-important subscribe button. Otherwise, you might end up helping Pedro decrypt Milo's finding system, and no one comes out of that with their innocence intact. Just don't. Well, I've got a parrot and a rogue conspiring in the gallery, and you've got an adventure to get back into. So, go on, get back in there. Go!
Oh my, that's stupid.
Oh, and a 10.
3, 6, and 3.
Perfect. That puts me back up.
6 and 3?
It's 3, 6, and 3 is obviously 12.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Back to Max.
Plus 4.
Back to Max?
Back to Max.
Who's he?
10, my D10. Back to Max.
Who's he?
Afternoon,
my name's Back to Max.
Back to Max.
And now, back to Max.
Hello, Max. What?
Cath will clamber out of the bath. He's all wrinkly.
He's all pruny.
He's all pruny.
Oh.
A pruny Cath.
Ooh. Green and wrinkly. Whoa.
Yeah, like an old avocado.
There's a layer of scum on the bath. But
he's been quite dirty.
He's been fairly unclean for quite some time. Been digging a hole.
Puts on his new threads. or his repaired kit, I guess.
Yeah.
He's running a new half-orc.
Running a lot of hit dice.
No, I fucked up the calculation. So just started again.
Okay.
Went back to my original.
Takes a few minutes to just like clean off his equipment.
Yeah.
Give all the blades a quick oil,
Lovely.
Clean off.
Yeah.
5, 3,
Clean off the pistols.
Yep. Lovely.
Whistles down the chimneys, over the roof, all that sort of stuff. And then ready to go.
Cool.
Standing by the door, 5 minutes to go before the room needs
ready to
be
roll.
the occupant.
7.
Still smelling. He's even like shaved his cheeks.
I used 4 hit dice in the end.
4. Lovely.
Yeah,
Plucked the hair out of his ears. Picked his nose. Done.
Okay.
On the floor.
Onto me. Right. Let's go then.
Okay.
Jeff. Jeff.
Come on, you should be rested by now.
Come on, mate.
Can I just sit on this bed for a bit
No,
longer?
let's go.
No, we've got the next
Any
one coming
sheets?
in. Okay, here in the foyer.
There's sheets.
No sheets on the bed.
No.
Why are you two in separate rooms? Milo,
Well, we
gotta
sort
go.
of aren't anymore. As Jeff walks out, she's going to put another big hole in the wall.
just mind his vandalism now.
He doesn't punch Milo on the way out of his own room.
He's really annoyed that they're not staying for the night.
I hope
He
not.
keeps knocking holes in my wall.
Well, let's get out of here before they
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah.
We didn't put your name down
Why are
on
you
the
two
room.
in separate rooms? We shouldn't be expending unnecessary money. You
Why
should be
would
in the
you
sa-
care?
You,
It's
you should
his
be
money.
You should be in the same room. I'm trying to help my friend Milo out. You
It's
should be in the
a-
same room.
It's a harmless waste of Buccaneer funds.
Absolute waste
No,
of
it's
funds.
very irresponsible.
That's it. We're going to make sure you're in the same room forever from now on.
And I bet they've rinsed the minibar. And you vandalised the room.
That's
There's
if there was a
security
minibar.
deposit gone.
Yeah.
Never again.
Never
Never
again.
again. Are you two going to be in your own rooms?
You can't be trusted.
No.
One time I'm going to get this. I'm going to get
You've got
revenge.
45 minutes in the best room you've ever had. Right, let's go.
And you punched holes in it.
Yep.
You did do that, yeah.
As I walk out, I just mend them. Mend.
Oh.
I want to find a map.
A map?
Yeah, a tourist trap shop
Okay.
with a map.
You want to find
the
a
layout.
tourist information shop?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're leaving the tavern,
Yes, we are. Yeah.
okay.
Well, I am.
I'll come with.
Road beer. As per.
Road beer. Okay.
Bag of stick back on. Flat cap back on. Need to roll that.
How you feeling, Jeff?
Damn.
Cool.
Bit chilly.
All right then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're into the night now because
Oh. Yeah.
you were. It was early evening when you were at the last place. You walked across town for a bit, and then you stayed in this bar for an hour.
Almost like we
You're
should
right.
have stayed the night there.
You're right, Jeff.
Are you
Feeling a
smuggling
little bit chilly.
2 peanuts there, Jeff?
Yeah.
Quite damp.
Cold.
It's pretty chilly at the moment. That's just because these clothes are quite damp.
Why are they damp?
Because I
How'd
tried
that
to
happen?
clean them.
Oh,
Well,
But I
mine are
did clean them.
They are clean.
right.
There was
Okay.
the
They do look clean.
Yeah. White t-shirt looks very white.
Some
Billowy. The cloak of billowing.
strange
Very
brown
billowy.
circles at the top.
Looks very tight on you.
looks like your nipple's going to tear through it, though. You're freezing.
Like I said, it's cold. Do you want to give me a tabard or something?
No.
That's fair. See?
No, I need it.
Stop complaining then.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
You might not be as cold if you.
When you
Wait.
run around a bit.
But let's find a back street.
Oh.
Actually, no, I don't need a map. I don't need to go and find a map. I've just realised we're going to just transform into birds and fly there, aren't we?
Jeff, make a constitution saving throw. Okay. Okay. That'll be grand. Thank you very much.
22. Good one.
That's really good. Okay. Good.
Right, Milo, shall we?
There are conditions that could come into play if I stay cold for too long.
Yeah, I would reckon. So
Maybe.
transform.
Doesn't happen often, but I've seen them recently.
Let's transform, and
Yeah, hopefully that might
that'll
go
dry
away.
about.
Yeah, then you warm
That'll
up,
dry
running
him out,
around or flying
so.
around.
It's night time.
Oh.
So,
Owl
owl.
o'clock, baby.
Owl o'clock. Who?
Who?
Oh.
Who?
Who?
We're all owls already.
Oh.
He's already done it.
It's like 4 owls.
He said it's owl o'clock.
Who?
Oh. Oh.
Name your favourite owl.
Tawny.
Lovely.
Horny.
Horny.
Oh.
Peregrine falcon. No, a snowy owl. Please.
Snowy. Cool.
Barn.
Barn. Oh, you're a right herd of owls, aren't you?
That is a collective.
Yes.
It's not Parliament.
No, a herd.
It's a herd.
Yes.
No, we live under a monarchy.
Yeah.
To the skies.
There's a Brummy owl.
I failed my wisdom save.
Oh.
I got a natural one on my wisdom save.
Oh, no.
So I've now got to, no matter whether I'm an owl or not,
All right.
Ho.
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 Yeah.
Ho.
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 Ho. Ho.
That mouse looks nice.
To it, to O. Right, let's take to the sky then, shall we?
Sorry, there was a pellet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember eating that.
An owl. That's what you hear in his head.
Yeah.
So where we go?
Shroud.
Cheapside.
Cheapside. Yeah, we're heading off.
Where are we going?
Point with your
Skies.
feathery paw.
Next to the skies.
Silent feathery paw.
Hello.
Can we fly up high enough so that we can see the river?
For sure you can.
Sweet. So
She's
as soon
here.
as we can see the river,
Yep.
Thank you.
we can go south of the river. And navigate
Yeah, you
using
can.
That. Yeah.
Yep.
Would we be able to make it there as owls in an hour? In an hour?
In a hour.
In a hour?
That's an hour of a joke.
That's 68 miles, isn't it?
Is that how fast an owl can fly?
Oh, well, that's an hour.
I'm trying to look up owl,
I think
but
it seems
it's
like flying
frozen.
things, majoritively birds are 50.
50.
Owl?
A wall.
Owl?
Wall.
MPH.
Yep. Flying speed.
That's not helpful.
Fly 60 feet.
60.
Walk 5 feet. Fly 60 feet. If it's 60, it's
Yeah.
further.
Oh, God. I thought for a second we were going to be owls and we'd walk.
Yeah.
Just walk
Just
there in a
waddle.
gang.
We have to
Monsters,
waddle the
owl,
whole way
tiny
there.
beast aligned.
I'll be honest with you.
Speed 5 foot, fly 60 feet.
Are owls that quick?
Barn owls fly while foraging for prey at speeds of approximately 10 to 20 miles an hour.
Ah.
How fast
What about
is
a
an owl?
snowy owl?
Yeah.
Your average owl.
Usually between 10 to 20, but top speed 50 to 55.
Jesus Christ.
They're slower than pigeons.
Which would kind of make sense if when they're hunting prey, they're slower.
Yeah.
They're looking for stuff.
I've never, to be fair, I've never seen a racing owl.
A racing owl.
But you do get racing.
They get
pigeons.
stripes, so they go
they
faster.
do, yeah.
Ah, what about tawny owl? What, you saw that? You saw snowy owl speed. That was fairly quick, to be fair.
Yeah. Snowy owl's about the same as what it is in
Snow owl,
D&D
tawny
Beyond.
owl.
Trouble with the barn owl, it's got that
Tawny
big,
owl.
like dished face. It catches all the air. It's not very aerodynamic.
How fast is a tawny owl?
Tawny owl is speed. Is about 50 miles an hour.
About the
50
same.
miles an hour.
Slower than a pigeon.
Yeah, slower than a pigeon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Get nicked doing that speed.
In a school zone, yeah.
Especially in 30. You'd be done. Well, they'd never be able to hear me, so it's all right.
Try doing that around the Hollywood Island.
And the school's on open at night, so it's fine. Fuck the police.
Fuck the police.
Two gobby owls. This is the conversation we're having in owl.
You know, they've got the average speed down Broad Street now.
All right. The blue of the night kind of
Washed me out.
No, the opposite. Made you too dark.
So,
Right.
I'm going to say that you can get probably about halfway there as owls.
Okay.
And then it'd probably take you the rest of the night to walk.
The move there. Is it
Unless you
possible-
wanted to,
We
commit
could go
Grand
through
Theft
the
Horse
sewers.
again.
I don't think we can afford any more shenanigans. to be honest.
You could just, you're very rich. You could just find a carriage and buy it.
yeah,
Can I
Buy it.
have a look around, see if there's any horse and carts
just get an Uber.
nearby?
A horse Uber.
Yeah, we'll swoop down.
Uber.
As we see him
We'll
barrel
swoop down.
You see him barrel roll,
And then
and you
as
land
we're
in
coming
a
down-
district of
barrel
town,
roll.
and
as we're coming down, I just want to see if there are
you land in an alleyway.
but near us where I've seen a horse and cart.
There's plenty of them around.
Okay.
Like,
Are there any that look like, you know how taxis have like the little triangle hat thing on top of
lantern.
there? Yeah, the lantern. Are there
Yeah,
any
yeah, for sure.
carts that have that?
Yes,
Hopefully it's called a triangle hat in the trade.
a triangle hat. Yeah,
the triangle hat.
yeah.
I like the
It's
idea
the
that,
driver that's wearing it.
yeah, I like the idea that the casual
horse.
onlooker, 4 owls swoop out of the night into an alleyway, and then you lose them in the dark of the alleyway, and then instantly 4 people walk straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
God, did you see them
Did you
owls?
see those owls?
They went bloody past. They were quick, weren't they? There's,
Walk
looks like
straight
there's-
out, straight into the back of this cart. So we're like, take his ear, mate. Thanks.
Yeah.
Strap your feet into the little foot pedals.
Take us.
Foot pedals. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're the foot pedals, aren't they?
It's true.
Can you take us to Cheapside, please, mate?
Yes. Where's
Will you?
Yes. What were you doing in that alley?
Gang bang.
Oh, all right.
You wouldn't ask. To be fair, it's perfect because you're not going to want that.
You're not going to go follow up.
I don't know anymore.
That checks out.
No follow-up questions.
4 big burly blokes go, we're having a gangbang in the alley.
Oh, how was it?
Okay, where do you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cheap side.
Yes, please.
3 gold.
Fuck off, 3 gold.
All right, then 1.
Deal.
Fuck off, 1 gold.
1.
I'll give him 1
Go
gold.
on, yeah.
Okay, 1 gold.
It's late.
God, we're tired from the gangbang.
There are 4 of you.
Do I have to sit down?
I can't.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I'd like to roll a performance check throughout the journey for
Please
any
do.
bump.
Please do.
Making me go, ooh. Ow.
And then we all have to apologise.
That's a natural
Oh,
one.
God.
That's a natural one.
okay.
Ow.
You give the performance of a lifetime. It's incredible. You hit a bump, and a good 20 seconds later, you go, "Oh, ow! That bump just then."
My anus.
His anus. Sorry. Derek said no. That's
Derek's
not.
anus. Not Derek.
Not Derek
Normalbeard's
Normalbeard's anus. A different anus. Yeah.
That's also my anus.
That's mine, but totally unrelated to Derek Normalbeard, who I don't know, never heard of.
I'm not him.
I'm not the criminal on that poster over there.
The driver takes down the petition and goes, sorry, what was that, mate?
Never mind, mate.
For God's sake, they're all in my anus.
It is in my
It
anus.
is in my anus.
This time.
All right. Well, you can all take another short rest if you want, because it's going to be more than 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, not that you take any damage, but you know,
No.
if there's any other benefits you get from a short rest, then
Will I get a spell slot back?
why would you get a spell slot back?
You're going to read thing your character can do?
Can you
No,
read
I
the book
can't
again?
Read the book again. I'll
We
just be
read
cheeky.
it quietly. In the back of the
Stop
sky.
trying to cheat.
Can I have a spell slot back?
I mean, you could.
Doesn't do anything. I haven't got a reason, but I'm just asking.
No, no.
You've got a mechanic.
Yeah, you don't ask, you don't get.
That's not how this game works.
Sorcerer
Yeah.
restoration.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can swap some sorcerer points for spell slots, but I don't think you've used any.
Nope.
So
Not since the last time we had a long
short rest, long rest,
No.
any rest really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty well rested.
Yeah.
That bed's done me right.
Yeah. Can you roll a con save, please?
Can.
Should be warm from all the flying.
You'd have thought so, but I think because you absorb your clothes in, nothing will have happened.
What's that?
10.
Okay.
Like a perception check or an insight check to see if
God, it's plus 7.
to see if I notice that Jeff is cold.
Did I say it was cold?
I'm just
Well,
been
he's
shivering anyway.
seems like
I am quite cold.
Did I say it was cold?
no, you didn't. But
Oh.
from his voice, it's
Yeah.
quite warbly, and I want to check.
Yeah,
Is
you can
he
check him
cold?
if you want.
Yeah. Let's see.
Damn. Clothes.
Insight 12. No, 13. No.
Against
Getting
my
better.
what?
I don't know. I was just it's more of a
Performance, I
perception,
guess. I don't know.
I'm not.
It's just
hiding.
checking to see if you're cold.
Yeah, I'm just. No, it was more of a perception check. I
Yeah.
guess
Oh.
it would be. So
Yes,
Nice.
I'm cold because I'm wet.
I didn't say you were cold.
No, I'm saying I'm cold.
Oh,
'cause I'm
he's saying he's cold. Apparently he's cold.
okay,
I've only got his word for it.
That's fine. I only did that because I wanted to go, oi mate, and get the cabbie to wind down the
yes.
partition and then start rubbing Jeff in my mind to make him warmer, but also because I think it's going to enhance the performance.
Could you
I'm with you.
not have an orgy in my cab? That would be just great.
It's not really an orgy when there's just two of us involved, unless you want to join in.
There are 4 of you, and it's not that kind of taxi.
Are there any shops open?
Oh,
is.
is this a real
It's
taxi?
a real taxi.
I like it.
Well done. That's it. That was good work, my man.
Nice, thank you.
That was nicely built. Nicely built.
Thank you.
Are there any clothes shops around open this time of night, mate?
No.
Any clothes shops about that aren't open at this time of night, mate?
Lots.
Yes.
Okay, mate.
What would you like to do with a clothes shop at this time of night?
Open it and then leave them a sufficient amount to reopen it the next day.
Sounds like a crime. I'm
yes.
not involved.
No?
No.
How
thank you.
much would involve you?
Oh,
I am not a criminal. I drive a taxi.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
100 gold?
Where would you like to go?
Everyone's got a price.
Where would you like to go?
Milo?
What would 100 gold get you again?
A lot.
It's crazy houses, like mortgage-free.
Yeah, that's mortgage-free houses, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got 2, so you've got
it's like someone just going, hey, if you just take me to this closed shop, I'll give you £250,000.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I thought you were going to drop like 5.
Yeah.
I will give you half now,
Nope.
and half when you finish the job.
No.
You don't want 50 gold.
I'm only taking you to a shop. That was the agreement for 100 gold.
I mean, it's not my money.
I am not involved. You just want to go to a shop. That's no problem.
It's just a 99 gold tip.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want? One near
like
here
it.
or near Cheapside?
Near Cheapside, please.
Okay. Yeah. And riles up the horses a bit because now he's got the idea. He's like, "Fuck yeah, I'm retiring. This is my last night on shift."
I would like to say loud enough just to see if what he does. Just go, when are you going to tell him you're not going to pay him? Just lean over to Milo.
The horses all skid to a halt.
Oh, well, this happens. We know this.
Yeah.
1,111.
Yes. 1,111. Straight in the middle of the street. What? What was that?
I wasn't talking to you, buddy. I was talking to my mate.
Yep, I know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You said, when are you going to tell him you're not going to pay him?
And that's relevant to you how?
I am him and you're paying me.
Oh, you're him.
Yes.
You made that assumption that I'm talking about. Oh, the world revolves around you. Like something. I was talking about a business deal we were doing somewhere else. I'd like to roll deception, please.
Please do.
You're literally doing this just because you can.
Yeah. There's no...
21 on deception.
This guy's got amazing insight.
Yeah, it turns out he's got a plus 25.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah.
I rolled a 38 on a d20. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. No, he's like, all right. Yeah. And the horses trot off again.
Yeah.
And
Even
just
they're, like, suspicious.
He leans down beside him and just pulls a lever, and you hear a clunk down the side of the doors.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
All the horses look back suspiciously as
Yeah,
well.
they all like squint their eyes. They look at each other like.
The temptation to wait till we get there and go, and when are you going to tell this guy you're not going to pay him?
For the rest of the journey, I just sit in silence.
I love the idea that you'd have to get a bob for this gold. Blue whale.
Yeah. How's a cracking for
you? You don't have 100 gold on you, do you?
I do.
Yeah, he does. He's got
loads. Bankroll money.
He's minted. He's carrying around a load of gold.
Let's put it this way. Since the last time we're here, I have very significantly less. I think last time I was here, I had about like 8,000 gold.
Oh, right.
And now he's only got like 6.
No, I've only got like
3?
2.
Yeah.
2 grand. Oh.
A little over 2 grand, I think.
Oh.
Shouldn't have told us that.
That was foolish.
Wow. It's like you want to pay for everything.
And not reaching in their pockets for shit.
These 2 gold pieces have never felt safer. The look washing over your face of, fuck.
What did I
It's
say?
all right, though, because we've still got some gold in
Yeah,
Bob.
That's how I feel every time I say it. I just want to go to the toilet. That's how I feel. It's like, oh, what have I opened myself up to? I just want to piss.
How much is left in Bob in those containers? Though?
Much.
Yeah.
And there's 500 loose gold pieces as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we spent 12 and a half, I think we got out last time. Or 12.
You've got
and
I've got out
3 uniforms and a crate.
And a Goliath bag. Oh, yeah, took out 10,200.
So you got the alligator, 1 crate, and 3 uniforms.
So we took out 12,200 because we took out another crate after that.
So you got 2 crates to be.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
12,200.
So it's an alligator and 3 uniforms worth.
So we should have about 11,000 left in Bob because we had about 23 grand
with
500 loose.
Plus 500 loose
It
coins.
kind of feels about the amount that you owe me.
You're welcome to get it out of Bob.
Yeah.
I might just
There
do
you
that
go.
at some point.
It's kept safe for you. It's guarded by a giant kraken. We owe you.
Among other things.
Yeah. Oh, you, Milo. You think we're
You
pay
funny
you?
thing. Oh,
It's got as much chance of being paid back as
That's my death
Nazi
money.
That's your death money.
Your deaf money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the money from when he died multiple times, is what he's trying to infer.
Ah,
His death money. It's not like
It's
not money for when he dies. Yeah.
Yeah, but who earned it though?
Me.
You just lay there and took it.
I feel like
I suppose
he did
that's
the
what
chopping.
she's upstairs doing. That's what she's getting paid for
passion
it.
out of our relationship. He just laid there and took it.
That's what that group outside the rooms were waiting to do. So
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I did all the sweating and the heaving.
and you arrive outside a shop in Cheapside.
after the sweating, and
Is it Top Orc?
It is Top Orc, yeah.
Arrived.
It's for sure Top Orc.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks very much.
100 gold, please.
There you go.
Mate, the door's locked.
Oh.
We'll catch you
episode's
next
finished.
time.
I mean,
it's not bad.
It's not a bad time.
Please don't wrap up. Yeah, I want to get into the shop. No. Oh, no, into the void.
Let us out. Let us out. We're going to spend a week in here.
Please. You don't know what he does to us when you're not listening.
Oh.
When seagulls by day and owls by night, the bucks take a lair by drunken moonlight. From bears in the buckets to slop poured forever, to cast smashing points with a furious shiver. A pit stop in Heavesham, a tavern of muck, with alleyway toilets and zero luck. Will Cheapside bring fashion or just kleptomania? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Hi, excursionist. I'm Nari. Do you know that stories have a way of taking you into a different world? Why don't you join me at the Into the Night Anthology podcast? We present you with bite-sized stories that make you question what you thought you knew. I may have something that would interest you. Everything gets old. So someday, as long as it's cared for, any item will become an antique that includes you and me, and sometimes terrify you with what you didn't. What's happening? This can't be real.
You can see us, but you are powerless to stop us.
Bring a friend along when you find us on your favorite podcast directory, and make sure to follow us on Twitter at Into the Night Pod so you never miss an episode. Remember, you should never wander these twisted paths alone. In fact, look, the first path is just ahead. Are you ready? Follow me.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Do you want bonus audio?
I think what we've done all day, by the way, guys, is yes and, and now we're just, why?
A cow's life begins, like many of us, as an egg. Squeezed out seemingly at random by the gentle grazer, the cow seems unbothered by its brown offspring.
I had the murder wall. I was trying to figure it out on my kitchen wall with names, post-its, string, and the lot.
I don't know how to do things with my mind.
You've got to find a way to do this. I know it's inside you. You're a silver bow.
Come give it to me, buddy boy.
Okay.
And as he approaches me, I'd like to twist his nipples.
I can tell you for definite exactly where the inspiration for Nancy's came from.
Go on.
Careful, just swallow it all.
Like a good boy.
And if he does get sliced by the glass, he'll just try and start it out. Like,
Well, join the Roll Britannia Patreon. Available now.